Caffeine is my shepherd. I shall not doze. It makes me to wake in green pastures. It leads me beyond the sleeping masses. It restores my buzz. It leads me in the paths of consciousness for its name's sake. Hi. Today I'll be speaking to you about caffeine and how it affects your body. First of all, let me start out with a statistic. In the U.S., 80% of adults consume caffeine. And so it can be intake of coffee or soft drink. So there's two types of caffeine. There's natural caffeine and there's synthetic caffeine. Natural caffeine comes from coffee beans, tea leaves, and cola nuts. And they're used in tea, coffee, and also used to flavor soft drinks. Synthetic caffeine is produced in laboratories, and they use a concoction of chemicals to come up with synthetic caffeine. And they're used in soft drinks, energy drinks, and medicine. Also, synthetic chemicals are exposed to other harsh chemicals in the laboratories, such as methylene chloride, ethyl actate, and carbon dioxide. So, how does caffeine affect our body? Well, it is recommended by doctors that for a healthy adult, anywhere between 300 milligrams and 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. And for children, very limited caffeine intake, or none at all, due to their development of body and brain. So the main effect of caffeine is it makes you more alert and awake. Synthetic caffeine produces a spike in energy, but it also produces a crash in energy, where natural caffeine produces a more sustainable amount of energy with no crash. There is also antioxidant benefits to natural caffeine, such as it helps prevent heart disease and Alzheimer's. It also lowers the risk of depression for women and lowers the risk of prostate cancer for men. There are many side effects, but I'm just going to name a few. It produces jitters and shakes, makes it hard to go to sleep, hard to stay asleep, and it raises your blood pressure. It also causes dehydration because caffeine is a diuretic, and caffeine is very addictive. So in closing, yea, though I walk through the valley, the shadow of addiction, I will fear no sweetener, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou anoints my day with pep, my mug runneth over.